Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Bear here, 29-year veteran. Enemy of the woods, people. It's where bears live, don't you know? And we're back yet again for another fun-filled episode. Enemy of the chat council, people. That is probably the only show on YouTube where you, yes, you out there in the chat can tell Talking Bear what to do on his old channel as we play a little game called Civilization 7. It's a brand new patch. Hopefully it fixed the crash that we had the last time. As we were right in it, people. We were right in it. Old Patchouli was about to declare war on us. And then the game crashed. So I apologize, people, about that. We had a number of great people showing up, and then had to end it short. Wait a minute. Why am I apologizing? I shouldn't have to apologize. I apologize for the folks over at Fearx's Games for crashing the game. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully it will work this time. Right, P-Money? I sure hope it does. Amy, great to see you as well here. I'm on my way back home with dinner for the fam. All right. Drive safe. Don't let the food distract you like it would Bear, because I just had some shrimp and it was delicious, man. Good old Costco shrimp, people. The best. Well, not the best, but I mean, listen, I'm a Florida Bear. I know about shrimp. Costco shrimp, cocktail shrimp. That's right on, man. That is right on. All right, well, let's get into it, people. Enough of shrimp talk here. Let me get this going, and hopefully, I gotta do the autosave, right? Hold on. Let's see. Regular save was 1766. So what was my autosave? 1770. So I think we're right back where we need to be, but let's check it out together here, people. Plus the brand new patch, which yay, I guess. I don't know. They have the map where instead of the vertical continents, giant continents, they're now horizontal. So they fixed everything, apparently. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to it here, people. Let's do the thing with the thing. Bear, come on, man. Professional show one of these days. Here we are. So we are playing as Charlemagne, the King of France. Of course, that's kind of weird because we started out as the Greeks. So we started the whole game. Click. Here we go. We started as... what? Oh, okay. He's going to war with me. Don't crash. Don't crash. I have no idea what you're saying. But I'm going to go to war with... Now, listen. The guys are right here. Right? One's got a giant axe. The other's got a sword. Like, why can't they handle it on their own? Why does everybody else need to go to war for the elites? Well, I don't know, but I'm elite, so we're going to war against Patchouli. We're just dropping you right into it. Media res, people. We were here the last time, and that's where the game crashed. Midstream here. Let's see. Fearx has said, you think you can go to war with 3 nations? Not on our watch. I am at war with 3 nations. How many nations are going to go to war against Bear? That's the bigger question. So, all right. Whatever. All right. Good on you, Patchouli. Fine. My good friend, Patchouli. Uh-oh. There are people dying. Are people dying? I don't know. I got a defenseless settlement. Yada, yada, yada. It's not Lesterville, is it? Okay, good. Thank goodness. Sparta's good. Queso's good. Targa's good. Okay. All right. We're okay. We're okay here. Gosh dang it. Nope. Just get over there. Here. Man, we really are Napoleon this time around. Going to war with everybody. Well, we're very diplomatic, P-Money. We just want peace. You know, give us everything you have, and we will be at peace with you. That's all. It's very simple. Give us all your land, all your money, and the lamentations of your women, and you know, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. So let's take a gander here. Let's see. We're at war with Robe. We're at war with Patchouli. We are still at war with Harriet Tubman here, and also down, where is she? Also down here as well. So, literally, our only friend is literally the world renouncer. Our good friend, he's still look at old Ahsoka here. He's nice, he's happy, everything's cool. You know, hey, you know what? Let's do a research collab, man. We can do that, right? Let's do that. We're cool. I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's research collab, man. We can do that and get some of our stuff a lot quicker. He accepted. See, he's our good friend. Ahsoka. He announces the rest of the world, but not us. So that is where it stands right now, people. As it were. Let's get into it. Let's see. An active volcano. Oh, gosh darn. Well, I'm sorry, world renouncer. The world is renouncing you instead, apparently. So there we go. There's that. Let's see. Patchouli has declared war, of course. Let's see. The river is flooded. Well, that's too bad for you, Beijing. And Martra was attacked. It was. Oh, for crying out loud. The swimming horses. Are you kidding me? Oh, for crying out loud. Where is my ship? Why is my ship not helping me? Why is my ship not helping me at all? What's going on here? Okay, well. Okay. So here we are. Defenseless settlement. Martra, of course. Oh, Pat, right? Pat? Take me there. Pat's undefended? Well, I got this guy, horsey guy right here. It's fine. Ah, here he comes. Here he comes right here. Old Augustus with the old cannon. Ah, he's got another infantry unit. Oh, my goodness. He's got another guy right there. Okay. Well, we're not doing very well, are we? Okay. City of Pat. All right, let's bring our horses over. Okay, so there's that. We're probably going to need to go ahead and get another, what do you say, field cannon out of it. Let's do that. 765 gold. We can do it. Of course, it puts them all the way over there, naturally. All right. Because we brought all of our artillery all the way over here to take this guy on. All right, well, let's see if we can just go ahead and take him out here. No, of course not. Why? It's a cannon against horses. Come on, man. All right, well, I was hoping to move this guy back, but he needs to take out the horses. There we go. Get out of there. Those are our elephants, man. Those are our elephants. They don't like the loud noises because they got the big ears, right? P-Money is already giving away the city of Pat. He's already decided it's gone. Bear, give it up. Don't worry. He said the same thing about Taruga many years back. Not sure if I want to listen to P-Money right now. Okay. All right. So let's see. He's got, 3 freaking units. He's got infantry, and artillery. Okay. Well. What can we do? So we've taken out this guy. So I can bring my artillery back around. He's probably going to land somewhere. I'm going to guess maybe this guy is going to offload, and then this guy might go into the ocean or the lake here to attack Pat. That might be the way that they do it. Now, I don't know about this guy, because I still can't figure out the range. So, like, can the cannon be there and attack my city? I don't know. I don't know. So I got to keep an eye on that. Okay. Alrighty. I thought I heard a horse guy over here. I guess not. Okay. Okay. So we're okay. We can defend here. It's fine. I think we've got enough there. I'm really more worried about Sparta. Gosh dang it. No, not you, Patchouli. I'm more worried about Sparta, honestly. Let's see. He's got... What is this? Ship of the line. So he can start attacking Sparta. Okay, and then he's also got a fleet commander. Okay. Okay, so let us... I guess I can go ahead and attack, right? Maybe? Okay. So let's go ahead and take his ship out with our cannon. I like that we have a cannon here. I don't like that it didn't do a whole lot of damage. That part I did not like. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Lesterville's got somebody in there. Cricket Town. Okay, everybody's got somebody in there, so I don't got to worry about that, except for Kenji and Sampa and Santa's Workshop. That's... I would assume that's well enough out of the way that nobody's going to be attacking over there. So, I think they're okay for right now. I think that's okay. Alright, let's check out our units that we've got to move here. So what happened last time? The French captured Washington, D.C. from the evil clutches of Harriet Tubman. We decided, I'm not going to name the city Washington, D.C. We need to name it something more, a little bit more Canadian. You know, it's up here in the north. We had a number of different suggestions, including Climax. I did not want to do Maple Climax, so we ended up doing Mapleopolis instead. Mapleopolis, which nearly got us into some trouble here because as soon as we captured the city, which is kind of a dangerous time, we had a number of units that were already weak. Well, she decided to land 2 horsey units. I was like, not the horsey units. So we ended up taking, what is this, like 2 or 3 armies worth of units to capture the city and repel any sort of a counter attack. So I got a lot of great units here, but they're all really injured. So I've got a few units over this way, but right now what we're trying to do is just weaken Adultus, Adulus, and actually, is there anybody in? There's nobody in there. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Okay, the horsey guy. Okay. All right, but I think maybe I want to take out her settler. So let's do this. Let's make sure that we have a... I hate to bring the ship off here, but we're going to bring the ship up here. That way, if the settler gets out here, we can start attacking them and sink her settler. So I don't want her to put another city out. And hopefully we'll capture Adulis, and then we've got another army down south there, which we can use to attack her remaining cities. There we go. Historically accurate, we are in the period where Washington, D.C. was attacked by the North in the early 1800s. Well, we're in 1771, so that would have been even before our declaration and everything. But that's all right. We're close. We're close enough. The French helped out the Americans, but now we're attacking the Americans. But of course, we didn't have a black president, a black female president at the time either. So a little bit of historical inaccuracy. Great to have Amy back. Did I miss anything, she asked. No, not really. We're just kind of getting set up here. The game has not crashed, so that's good. And I'm just trying to develop a strategy here of what we're going to do, how we're going to kind of move forward. I've got 3 enemies now, Amy. I've got Harriet Tubman. I've got Rome. And then, of course, it saved it, luckily, the last time the auto-saved. So right before it crashed, it saved. And we're at war now with Patchouli as well. So I've got 3 enemies out there. And I'm going to have to play a little defense down south while I've got all of my units up north here. So I was hoping for a quick victory against Harriet Tubman, but that didn't come to pass. So we're just going to have to go through it and finish her off here in Adulis, and then basically bring everybody that we have here back down south and get them healed at the same time. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. touch of a challenge for sure. Good, no crashing. Yes. Yes, yes it is. Close to historically accurate as the game gets. Yeah, you know, you go from Greek to Spaniards to French. Yeah, it's kind of screwy, but yeah, apparently they didn't fix that part. Fixed a couple of, actually, let's check it out. Let's actually check this out. Let me find a city. Supposedly they fixed some of this stuff here with, okay, so it's got a different a little UI pop-up here. Like before, it would just kind of give you just very, very, very basic information. So they've changed it up. There we go. It gives you a little bit more information there. Interesting. I mean, again, some of the silly stuff here is like the -4 happiness for building a military academy. Why would that give you unhappiness if you're building a military academy? So some of the stuff still is kind of odd. I'm not sure. I guess this is 2 turns is what it is. I'm not sure what the 2 is. 9 is how much we need to produce it. Oh no, this is how long it takes. Okay, I have no idea what the 2 is, or the 1, or any of that stuff. Whatever. We're not building anything other than armies right now, anyway. So that's okay. That's fine. Let's see. We had McDonald's. What are you having, Amy? What food did you bring us that you're gonna shove through the USB port? That is the question. McDonald's also. We're practically all having supper together. Well, that's great. I like it. I do like it. I had shrimp, so I don't know if they have shrimp there at Mickey D's or not. Probably not. I would imagine they probably do not have shrimp there. Okay, is there anybody else there? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this number. That guy's fully healed, so let us add to the commander. Okay. That way our army commander can move a lot quicker. And I'm trying to find good units to put in there. All of these guys need to be healed. So let's go ahead and bring him over. There we go. Okay. I wonder if I can move and then add it to the army or not. I'm not sure. Okay, I can. Cool. Okay. Let me leave him there for just this second here. Let's get all these guys. You go back in there and heal. You just, like, look at that. 1 out of 100. He was literally dead. Literally dead. So that's going to take a while for him to heal. The mortar. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal them. And let's go ahead and heal them. And then I need to bring this guy back into my territory. Let's just bring him up there just in case. And then he'll heal the next turn. So I'll have all these guys healing. And let's go ahead. Is this guy healing as well? No. What is he doing? Why aren't you healing? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing and why are you not healing? What the... I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's just bring him in Axum there. So he's keeping Axum safe. That's fine. Oh, there goes the healing. Ah, for crying out loud. Alright. Didn't Princess Bride teach you anything? He was mostly dead. Mostly dead. Bearhead McScampy. I had Costco shrimp. Delicious. The cocktail shrimp that they have at Costco. I'm telling you, man, as a Florida bear, listen, I can drive 30 miles. Well, less than that. Well, I can't drive, but, you know, I can go like 20 or 30 miles down to the coast and get, like, fresh shrimp right off the boat, okay? So it's not like, oh, well, I'm go. It's good. It's good there at Costco. They do a good job. Would recommend. Would definitely recommend. Okay, you cannot go there. I need you to go back over here to Martra to Help save Martra. Okay. So that's good. Let's... Why did they... Why can't I heal? What's going on here, man? I have no idea where this guy's gonna land. Let's just bring him over here. And that way, he can be kind of a reinforcement. So if they land his guy here, this guy can kind of come and reinforce. And if he doesn't, then I can reinforce one of the units up here if they need to be. Like maybe this guy here. So that's maybe what I'm going to do here. Okay. Alright, skip you for right now. Field cannon, that's what I need, baby. Alright, attack time. Why is there a scout here? Why can't I attack just a simple scout without, like... Very strong scouts, apparently. Okay, field cannon. Attack away. Boom. So we're just using our artillery right now to attack his city here. Her city. Well, shoot. I was going to be able to move, but now I can't, so I got to take out this freaking scout. Alright, here we go. Attack the scout. Look out, doggy! Look out, doggy! Okay, and one of these guys had a horse guy in there, right? Yeah, this guy. Okay, let's get him out of there. Bring him there. And then let's... Come on, man. I can't kill the scout. A mortar and a horse guy can't kill a scout. Seriously? Yeah. Okay, alright, well... We gotta take this guy in attack, which is gonna bring me back, but... I don't have any other option here. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because he could attack my cannon. Alright, well, Scout lives to live another day. So let's take... Costco salmon is pretty good, too. That's right, Amy. That's right. And actually, you know what? I've seen it where, like, the fresh, never frozen, like, it's not farm raised. It's like a wild caught salmon. And I've seen it where it's actually cheaper than the farm raised stuff. And you could tell the difference. I mean, it's like it's night and day. I mean, it's like what they call salmon color. It's like that super like deep dark salmon color compared to the other one, which is like wimpy. Barely even has a color to it. It's almost translucent. So yeah, I do enjoy the. I also, you know what I saw there today was I saw swordfish. I've only seen that one other time at Costco. That was kind of an interesting one. Never seen that. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? It pays to check the label. Now we need a video clip of bear driving. Oh, boy. All right. Should I use my horsey guy to attack her settler? Or should I attack... You know what? I probably gotta go ahead and attack the city. Let's do that. Is swordfish good? You know, Amy, I've never had it. I've never had it. No, not shut up here, Tubman. Amy, I'll ask you this, and everybody's gonna laugh at Bear, but I'm dead serious about this. I just found out about this like a week and a half ago, and I just tried some. Like, when was this? Last week. Was it earlier? No, it was late last week. I think it was last week. Have you ever heard of grouper cheeks? That'd be the fish grouper. You know, the grouper fish. Grouper cheeks. Grouper cheeks. As we await an answer, we shall attack a duelist here. P-Mighty's probably just laughing his you-know-what off. Grouper cheeks? What? That's crazy. That's crazy talk, Bear. But it's true. It was delicious. Oh my god. It's like the best part of the grouper. Let's see. Yeah, try and get the city that will help prevent her from producing more settlers or more armies in that area. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, P Money. I'm gonna keep my ship here, so if she kind of comes offshore, I'll have the ship right there, so we can attack her settler, and I don't think we'll have much of a problem. I've heard of the fish. I've heard of chicken fingers. No, it's not grouper fingers. Grouper cheeks. It's the head of the fish. They actually served it. I went to a place where they actually served it. It still had the fins. Still had the fins on the side. So, great. One of the great things is grouper. You know, a lot of times it has the really small bones in there. It's hard to, you know, you get them stuck in your throat or something like that, and you don't want that. So, this, I mean, it's the head of the fish, so I mean, it's one giant bone, but you can see it. Yeah, fish cheeks. That's new to me. Yeah. Next time you're at your local fishmonger, ask them about grouper cheeks, Amy. Grouper cheeks. Tell them Bear sent you. If there's anybody that knows anything about fish, it's bears. Grouper cheeks, silly name, says P. Mike. How dare you? You never had it, you can't make fun of it. They need to come up with normal names for things like naming cities, normal names like Regina and Climax. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I'm glad it was tasty. It was flippin' delicious, Amy. Flippin' delicious. I am a convert for sure. Definitely a convert. Man, oh man, that was pretty good. All right, so this guy has already moved, right? Yeah. Has he? Has he moved? No, he hasn't. Okay, so I can actually use this guy to attack the city here. Cool. And it nearly kills me. Great. Okay, we've destroyed the defenses. That's good. I nearly killed my horses. That's not good. So. Bears would be experts on fish for sure. You're welcome, Amy. Just look it up. Just look it up online there. Grouper cheeks. Grouper cheeks. Speaking of McDonald's, did the Big Arch ever make it to your neck of the woods? P-Money, I barely go to McDonald's, so I have not been paying attention to that. Next time I go, I'll ask. I'll see if they did. Definitely see if they did. All right, let's see. What else do I have to move here? Taruga. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do with Taruga? If I bring him down this way, it's not going to be that great of a... Like, let's say this... Well, actually, no. Yeah, no, he can. He can. Wait, hold on. He can't go there. He can't go there. He can't go there. So, okay, his cannon would have to come all the way over here to come into Pat or maybe affect Taruga. So... I mean, I hate to be spending a whole bunch of money here, but let's go ahead and do this. Let's take our guy. Crap, I can't purchase? Seriously? Not for crying out loud, okay. Alright, so I can't purchase a military unit in Taruga. I've already got one purchased over here. Let's go ahead and do it anyways. I'm going to bring this guy down this way. And let's just see if any of the other units... if there's any other units heading this way. We can kind of cut them off. We've got kind of a nice area right here where they have to be funneled in. This would be rocks, and then they'd be crossing the river, and that would be no good. So they'd probably have to come in through, like this tile right here, if they were going to affect Taruga. So I think we'll put our guy like right about there. and keep an eye on what's going on there. I've got these two guys that I need to deal with. I got one horsey guy and a cannon and 2 other cannons on the way. So I think I can deal with that. What Patchouli is up to, that's a good question. Like, he could just start bringing people in right away here, and he's got at least a ship this way. So I gotta watch out for all of that. Watch out for all that. Okay. Alright, hold on. Field cannon, can I use anything with him? Let's see. No, so let's go ahead and just bring him into one of the armies here. There we go. Okay. Alright, so what we plan on doing, depending on how long it's going to take us to take a duelist, I'm getting a number of the artillery pieces here with one of my army commanders, and this guy down here as well. So if I need to, I can break off 1, maybe 2 of these armies and get some artillery down here pretty quickly. So I think this is the only other unit that I have to deal with. I got this one in the city, and then I got this one trying to take Marta, and that's not going to happen. And then, of course, I got the settler as well. So I think I'm good with Harriet Tubman, just I need to take the city. Once I take the city and these guys heal, then basically all these, like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 units can come down this way. It's going to take them a while to get down there, but that's the idea. That's the plan here, people. Let's see. 2 beef patties, white cheese, crispy onions, and big arch sauce on a sesame bun. That is the big arch. Does sound good, says Amy. Maybe I can add some fried onions and pepper jack to a double cheeseburger. It wouldn't be the same, but it'd be a nice tribute. There we go. Something off menu, Amy. There you go. Yeah, you can try that. Try that. See what happens there. All right, you stay there. Or not stay there, but hang on. Okay, so here is our other army here that I'm bringing to Whack Cabnal. Just rolls right off the tongue. Rolls right off the tongue. Now, the only downside is I've got a cannon, I've got a mortar, and I've got 2 horsey guys. I hope that'll be able to take some cities. I don't know for certain. But you know what? As long as it keeps them kind of occupied, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. So let's go ahead and enter the river. See, it shrinks. It goes from a giant boat to a tiny boat. There's that. Okay. Aha. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that is a scout. Okay. So let's see. The oranges. They got oranges, or I'd be in a swamp. Let's go ahead and offload. I'm going to take a chance here, and I'm going to offload. Let's see what happens. All right. Now, can I separate my... No, I can't. Nope. All right, so I'm in a vulnerable position right now. I've landed my army on her shore here. Let's see. I don't see anybody in there. The only people that I see are the scout way down here. She could have other units over here, but for right now, I'm a little bit in a pickle. Although I don't see any units that can attack us. There might be somebody down here that could come and attack us. Might be somebody... Nope, doesn't look like it. There's nobody over there. There's nobody in the city, so I think we're okay. We're in a little bit of a delicate spot because I can't unpack all these guys here. So if somebody wanted to attack me, they've got my army commander right there. That's going to be easy pickings. But I think we'll be okay. That's why I wanted to come up the river. We came right here, but if I unloaded everybody, then they'd still have to cross the river. So I didn't want to do that. So we've crossed, what is this? The Delaware? The Yellow River. Yellow River. Okay, so next turn we'll unpack everybody and start to surround Whack Cabnal. And hopefully she doesn't have that many units down here, and it's going to be easier than I thought. But I don't want to jump ahead here. But they have a scout that's like having Superman. Yeah, I know, right? Oranges are a swamp. Tough choice. Tough choice. It was, but here we go. Do we even have oranges? I don't even know. Yeah, we do. Yep. It's a... How oranges, or they call it citrus, how that is a factory resource, I have no idea. None whatsoever. This game continues to make no sense. But there we go. Factory produced oranges. If you're drinking OJ in Canada, that's probably factory produced OJ. If you're drinking OJ here in Florida, it's the real deal. The real deal, people. Okay, so that guy is good. I'll just skip these guys here real quick. All right. Okay. So, can I move him anywhere? Yeah, I can move him over here, I guess. Okay. These other guys, let's see, that is out of movements. Can I use it to pack? Yes, I can. Cool. Okay, so I got 2 units that I can bring over here. Cool. And that's just in case. So I'm putting them right here in case I need to do something with Martra, or in case I need to do something with a duelist. If not, I've got a quick path out and back south. So we're cool. And he's like one of my higher rated generals too. So cool beans. Okay, so there's that. This guy. You know what I want to do with this guy? Let's bring him over here so when everybody gets healed, I have a guy right there ready to go. Because he doesn't have anybody in there. And these guys are going to take a while to heal. This guy has already moved. Okay. Hold on. You can stay there. Okay, and that's my last guy. Okay. Apples versus gators. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's a tough choice. All right, so I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to use my infantry guy that I basically have. You know what? He's already got the fortification right there. So if this guy tries to attack, he's attacking against a fortification. His best bet would be, her best bet, would be to attack these guys. And they are 39%. So that'd probably be their best bet right there, is to attack them. I don't think he's going to attack here, and I doubt that he's going to attack this guy. So we'll leave, no, the other one. Leave him here. And that is that for our turn so far. Let's see, do I want to do anything else? I think we're good. It's taken me a little bit longer to take a duelist, but that's fine. That's fine. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm worried about this guy, and I'm worried about these guys down here. So I'm going to keep an eye on Pat here. As we go into the future, people, turn number 12, 1771 AD. Let's go. What is this? Okay. Let's go into the future, people. Okay, so they're both offshore. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, anything going on? Oh, there's a bunch of ships moving. Harriet Tubman do anything? No. Okay, cool. Hold on just 1 second, people. 1 second, my special scenery to talk to me here. All right. Very, very important business there. Very important. All right, choose a celebration. Well, it's about time. Thought we were already in a celebration, but we love the sovereign day. Yay. Yay, yay. In our bureaucratic monarchy, revolutionary France, but that's all right. That's all right. So you out there in the chat finally get to choose what we get to do here. Government grants you a choice between the effects during the celebration. Choose one bonus for the next 10 turns. So this is 10 turns. 30% production towards training military units for 10 turns. 3 combat strength for all units for 10 turns. I like that one. 20% gold for 10 turns. I'm doing fine on gold. 30% relation change from endeavors and sanctions for 10 turns. I don't need that. 20% culture or 20% science. Wow. Probably I would go for combat strength. We are at war with 3 different civilizations, so we really need all the combat strength we can use. Culture or science is also a good option as well here. So, what say ye out here in the chat? I wonder, Amy, if Bear ever mentions you and me to his special senorita. I can. I can if you'd like. She's gonna go get some ice cream. Go get some ice cream. Been very, I don't want to get too far into it, but I've been feeling under the weather for quite some time here, so I gotta get her feeling a little bit better. Definitely a little bit better here. So let's see. Are we gonna go with whatever helps our army? Says Peanut. I kind of like that one. Is Mrs. Peabody around? I want to know what Mrs. Peabody has to say. That's very important. And also Melissa. If Melissa's around, she needs to speak up as well. That's so sweet, says he. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's just ice cream. Just ice cream. She's like, I want ice cream. Okay, all right. Get some ice cream. I can't have ice cream for crying out loud. Gosh dang it. Looks delicious, but I'm just like, I can't have ice cream. I told her we were at war with 3 nations. She says, yeah, strengthen your army. Amy, would you agree with that as well? I think we've got P-Money, Mrs. P-Money on board here. So what's the question? We're trying to figure out what we want to do for your celebration, for your favorite sovereign of all time. That would be Bear. We've got a number of options here. We're looking at going for combat strength for 10 turns. Because we're at war and we need all the combat strength we can get. There's also culture or science as well. Always useful. But I think the combat strength is a little bit more important this time around. Sure, says Amy. Sure. Okay, I'm going to assume that means combat strength. So let's do that, because we're definitely going to need that. Definitely, definitely. Okay, and I get a policy. Yay. This is distant land, so I can't use that one. Maybe I really don't need the gold. 25% gold and happiness towards maintaining buildings. 3% productions towards overbuilding. You know, honestly, none of these are just like I have to have. I might do this one just because it'll give me some more gold, and that's always nice. It's a temporary bonus. Yeah, 10 turns. That's all right, though. Temp combat is more useful than anything else. Okay. Yeah, I think we all kind of agreed on that one. All right. So there we go. Pretty cool. I mean, if it's free, take it. Yeah, might as well, right? Let's see. Pat was attacked by the Prussian Empire. And Martra was attacked by the American... What the hell? Crying out loud. I got the Russians attacking me. I got the Americans attacking me, for crying out loud. Of course. It feels like France. I know. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, here's a question. Here's a very good question. Can I use my unit here to attack the guy there? I got a ranged attack. I didn't even know I could do that. All right. Well, there's a ranged attack with this guy. Cool. No idea. Really? Flaming sword or flaming spears couldn't sink the boat? Seriously? Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Well, fine. Whatever. I was trying to see if my unit could, like, go offshore. Like, he's offshore and attacking me onshore. I was like, can I go onshore and attack offshore? But whatever. He's practically dead. I'm fine with that. More gold means more military stuff. There you go, Amy. That's, or Peabody. That's good thinking. Good thinking indeed. Okay. We need to take out this scout for sure. And we also need to bring in some units a little bit closer so it can attack a duelist. Alright, so. Get it. No, what the hell? For crying out loud. Are you serious, game? God dang it. I go click off of something. I didn't want him to move, and of course he moves. Thanks, Fearaxis. Great game. Terrific gameplay. Awesome job that you guys are doing out there. All right, well, there goes that. Okay. Crying out loud. All right. Let's get... I don't want to use this guy, but gosh dang it. I don't see any other way. Let's see, maybe this guy. Ugh! Okay, major victory. Let's take the scout. I wish I could have done this the last turn. Yeah, that would work. Okay. What I was trying to do was I was trying to use the artillery to clear this. So then I could put another artillery unit onto there. So what that means is I need to either use this guy to attack him. No, not you. This guy. But I don't know if I'd have enough to attack a duelist. Okay, here's what we have to do. Gosh dang it. This game. Okay. Let's put him right there. Okay, so let's use... No, not you. You... to attack him. This should do it, for crying out loud. He's a scout, for crying out loud. In his tent. In his tent, and we still can't kill? Are you joking with me here? He's literally dead. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, alright. This guy, you attack. Kill him. He did die. Okay, there we go. Okay. I wanted to keep this open so I could bring one of my other units in there, but I can't, so let's see. Ugh, God. Okay, cancel. Okay. This really kind of messes with me here. All right. Oh, and she got another unit. Or it came in from somewhere else. I was trying to figure out where her settler went. I have no idea where her settler went. Oh, there it is. Okay. But what I need to do here is I need to attack this guy. Yay, 17. Oh boy, that really hurt him. Okay, so at least he's damaged. You know, he's not full strength, so they just brought this unit in. I don't know if it came from the sea or if she just bought it, or let's see, what is this? Barracks? Yeah, she probably bought it. That's an interesting spot. A inn and a dungeon. Come for the inn, stay for the dungeon. It's an interesting, I'd like to see the tourist brochure on that one. I'd like to see that one. There are stormtroopers always missing the target, apparently. Yeah, apparently. I guess so. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of in a pickle here. I was hoping to kind of blitzkrieg through all this stuff, but that ain't happening. So we're just going to have to take it where we can here. That didn't do a whole lot of damage. Okay. Didn't we turn a dungeon into a bakery or something? No, Amy. No, of course not. No. No, what we did was we built our grocer right next to our dungeon. So we've got a place to go shopping and then, you know, a place to keep the kids if they get a little ruckus. You know, you don't want them in the grocery store. So, hey, kids, go have fun in the dungeon. So, yeah, we've got our grocery store in the dungeon. And what else? Did we do that same thing here as well? I forget. Oh, the barracks and the grocer. So, you go train your army, and where did these guys come from? Okay, I have no idea where these guys came from, but I got 2 extra units. Yay. Yay for me. Anyways, yeah, no. I just thought that was funny. The inn and the dungeon. That would make a great bed and breakfast. The inn and the dungeon. We call it the dungeon daycare. That's true. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That would be a good place to take the kids. I know, right? Okay, all right, I need to get back to it. Where is this guy at? Why can't I click on him and have him show me where the unit is? That'd be nice. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's gonna be a minor victory. All right. God, I hate to do this because he's got this guy right there to deal with as well. That's a stalemate. Yeah, I guess that's better, but let me see what else we got here. Okay, so let's see. You know, I hate to do this. But I think this is my only option that I have here. I can't move them all the way over here, can I? No, okay. So let me move the army right there. I know he was going to go south and everything, but the whole plan's going south, so we got to try something new. No, not that guy. We'll take this guy. I know he's going right onto the front lines here. We're going to put him there. I hope he is able to move after this turn. Yes, he is. Okay, ranged attack. That should help a little bit. Cool. Okay. Good thing Mary and Joseph didn't go to that inn. Sorry, we don't have any room at the inn. We don't even have a stable, but what we do have is a dungeon. Yeah, Christianity would have turned out quite differently. Than that. Okay, so since I get this guy over here, since I'm not worried about Martra, what I'm gonna do is at least bring him up to here. I'm gonna try this with this guy. He's got the ranged attack, so let's do that. Minor victory. Cool. I should have done that earlier. Promotion available. Excellent. Alright, so this guy, major victory. And then if anything happens, I've got his backup right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Okay. So probably the next turn. Now what might happen is this unit might swap out with this unit. So he would kind of go away, and then this unit that has more health might come over here. I was thinking about taking this unit and cutting him off, but he would be attacked from both sides, so I didn't think that was a good idea. He can still be attacked by both of these units here. If this guy was smart, he would attack my mortar, and then if that guy died, then bring the other unit down. I don't know if that's what they're going to do, but there we are. And then I still got the ship over here just in case. So we got enough artillery to kind of knock these guys down if we need to. This guy, he's just going off into the ocean, so that was a complete waste. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and promote our commander fella here. Nope, not you. Yes, you. Promote. And let's see here. I do like the leadership, but I'm thinking about doing the Bastion. 2 combat strength for land units within the command radius when defending. So let's go ahead and do that. So just in case he does try to attack us this next turn, we'll have a little bit more combat strength. Plus we've got the stuff that we had from the celebration. So that should help out. I mean, obviously I'd like some other stuff here, but I think that's going to be... the best. I could choose one of these, but I just want to make sure that everybody defending is able to defend. So let's do that. Oh! Oh! I'm missing my missionaries, so that's the only light from heaven I got. Only one I got. All right, let's see. Milt Kilimanjaro has become active. That stinks for you, Russia. And Martra was attacked, but we attacked back. Okay, cool. Okay, command the units. I guess you're gonna have to stay there. I don't know. Let's have them join the army. Okay. And you stay there. And you can stay there. He's got one mortar. One mortar, and that is all that he has. Alright, well, let's at least get this mortar as far south as I can get. What I might do is unpack that mortar the next turn and then bring the army commander back up. So I think the army commander has 3 movements and the mortar has 2. So like if you pack it into the army commander, you actually move a little bit quicker. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We need to find some excuse to do the missionary song. Oh! There we go. Oh! There we go. All right, you're going to stay there for a while. These guys are very slowly healing. I'm going to have to leave one unit up here. Yeah, you need to heal. All right, command units. Field cannon. You will stay on alert. I'm thinking of leaving one there and then bringing this guy back around this way. So now I'll have cannon coverage in case he tries to, any of these units try to land. I've got cannon coverage there, and I've got this guy here. And let's just see if we can attack this guy down here. I don't know if that's the case, but let's see. Oh, shoot, I should have looked over here. Okay, whatever. Okay, so, can we reach him? We can, and we will. Take that! 27. Cool beans. Okay, so we are injuring them. I mean, they are pretty injured already. They're attacking Pat, but they're not really doing a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna leave my horsey guy there. I'm just gonna have him hang out there. I'm not gonna have him try to attack any of these boats or anything. I'm going to guess maybe this guy's trying to come up here, and maybe this guy's going to come up here. Maybe. Either case, they're going to be surrounded, and they're going to be attacked on both sides. So this was not a great military strategy. I don't know what he was thinking, but that's not going to work out. Now, I don't know what happened to his cannon. So I kind of want to get a little bit of a eye view of what's going on here. And just going to leave them there for right now. What I might do the next turn is come down here and pillage... I'm sorry, Amy. Pillage the horses. Because I don't want him to have any horses. So does he have any other... Does he have any other horse resource? I'm looking. 1 second, people. It doesn't look like it. All right. So next turn, what I'm... Gosh dang it. Shut up, Augustus. What I'm going to do the next turn is take this unit, unless he has another unit trying to come up this way or around or something like that. I think they would still have to come up this way. So I'll take this guy. I'll take him to the horse stables, and I'll pillage that. Maybe even attack, just to kind of screw with him. Just attack here, and then on the following turn after that, maybe do the pillaging, and then I would get my health back. So that might be another option as well. But we'll take that out. So that'll take horses out of his repertoire, if I may use a French word. And that would be a whole lot better. That would be a whole lot better. Okay, you stay there. You stay there. Cannon time. What's going on down here? What is this guy? Fleet commander. What happened to his ship? I don't know. There we go. We'll take out his fleet commander. Okay. I have no idea what happened to his ship. I'm guessing... See, he's got a shipyard right here, so maybe it's being healed. I don't know. I don't know. He's got units there. Shut up, Patchouli. He's got units here, so they're probably going to come over here pretty quickly. So what we can do is bring this guy over here. He's behind these great walls. I love this. I love this. So if he does come up, I can use that ranged attack to attack this guy here. Tamil. Okay. Interesting. It's in, like, I don't know if they're leaves or what. It's like in a bowl of leaves. This is interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, she got ice cream, so that's good. Or whatever the heck it is. Tamil? Tamal? I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. Okay. There's learning things in real time. Yeah. It just pushed out all the old knowledge that I had in the head for brand new knowledge. So, yay. You were the French, Greek, Spanish king of France. So, yes, you may use a French word. I got a few French words, Amy. I've probably said a few while playing this game. Probably said a few. All right, let me get back to it here. He's there. Let's just put him on alert. I'm keeping an eye. Keeping an eye on there and also Sparta as well. So, yeah, I mean, I've got like a huge front. I got a huge front to defend, and all my units are way up north. So I'm really trying to take out a duelist here. Get on with it. But luckily, I don't know how, I don't know why, but I've got extra horses. So I'm going to put them to work. I'm going to bring one down this way. bring them there. And I'll bring this guy over to Queso. Oh, of course, it goes right through. Gosh, dang it. Okay, let's bring him maybe this way. And see, this is the other thing that I was thinking about was we're trying to get what's called industrialization, but basically it's going to be our way to get railroads. Now, I need to research that. That's 11 turns away, plus building the railroad station is going to take a little bit of time. But once I do that, I'm hoping to have kind of a rail connection that would be connecting, east and west here, from Pat to Paris. So hopefully that would allow us to move some of our units a lot quicker and get them to where they need to be a lot quicker. So I would be fine with less units that I can move quickly than more units that move slowly, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Okay, all right, so let's see. All I see is this scout, right? That's all that I see here. His place is 2 away, so let's do this. Let's basically use our army or our horse guys as a scout here, right? Come on. You can do this. You can do this. Right there. There you go. Okay. Okay, so to get into the city, you can come this way, or you would have to come all the way around this way. So if they were going to reinforce the city, it would be right here. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll definitely keep an eye on that. I'm going to make an attempt here. Unload my mortar, I hope, right here. Okay, no, not you. Mortar. I can attack, right? Yes. Okay, cool. No, Harriet Tubman, I want you to die. I don't want to attack. I don't want to talk. Okay, there. Attack. There. There we go. Yeah, so there's nobody in Whack Cabnal. However you want to pronounce that. So, the only downside is I can't bring out my cannon. Because he's in the way right here. I'm not worried about the scout. It's just I don't have a clear path to attack. I could put it right there, but I want to put the other horsey guy right there. So let's take a look and let's see. Major victory. I might be able to get this quicker than I thought. That Tubman City is so whacked. Here we go. I like that. I like that. All right. Man, let's give this a shot, right? Major victory. Right? I think we're okay with this. Okay, that really knocked it down. Okay, so let's take our other horsey guy. Let's unpack it. Can I unpack him here? Yes. See, that was the only other spot that I had to put. So I'd rather put horsey guy over here than cannon. So he can attack. Major victory. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Thank you, Amy. We got it, baby. We got it. We got it. All right, man. All right, Harriet Tubman. You were going down, lady. Okay, so I don't think the scout can do any damage here, so I think I'm good there. He can't move anyways, can he? Army commander. Oh, he does have movement. He does have movement, so let's put him in the city. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, so I've got an army and another unit in the city. We've taken away her horses. What is this? Queen? Queen? Qualeen? I don't know. We'll have to look that one up. But I don't see any other units. So I think we're... Man, I don't want to jinx this. I don't want to jinx it. I'm knocking on my head and on the wood here. But that went easier than I thought. So there we go. All right, people. Now we get narrative choice time. Just 2 more cities to go. And no, we don't support the G word in real life. For the most part. For the most part. All right, P-Money, you get to choose. Amy gets to choose. Raise or keep the city. Shall we keep the settlement? And -6 influence per turn. Terrific. Or -6 influence per turn while you control this settlement. And then -12 influence per turn for the rest of the age once the raising is complete. We always love a good raising here, but I don't know. I got a city in the south. That's not a bad place to have something. I got some oranges. I got some elephants. I've got some horses. What else do I have here? Let's see. Of course, I've got a dungeon. Why does she have more dungeons than I do? What's the deal there? Temple and a sawmill, and also an armorer and a university. Keep. Ruth agrees she wants to keep the city. Okay. Okay, we should keep the city so we can build more stuff in that area of the world. All right, well, we shall keep it. We shall keep it, but think of a good name. Think of a good name for the city. Because Whack Cabnal is just not rolling off the tongue. Not, not at all. Okay, I got resources. I got no place to put the resources, so that's bunk. Okay, terrific. Cool. Okay, so that is the end of the turn here, people. There we go. Now again, of course, I've got the downside to it of now I gotta keep this city in our possession with Rome and also Patchouli attacking us. So a good thing might be that they have to divert some units down south. The bad thing is I gotta make sure to keep this area intact as well. So we'll see. But it depends on how quickly Wanuku is. At least it's Catholic. I don't know how this one turned. Confucianism. At least that one's Catholic, so we'll keep that. Ruth, okay, it's settled bear. It's a Queen Ruth City. She already had a city, for crying out loud. I gotta give her 2? All right. Let's do it. Okay. I don't know. How should we do this? Ruthville? How would that look? We can do Ruthville. We've already got an Opolis, so I don't want to get those confused. Ruth City, maybe? Although technically it's not a city, but let's not get into that. Oh, I see. South Queen City, Ruth City. Okay, all right. You know, it's kind of like a, your normal home and your summer home. That sort of deal. Okay, all right. Is Ruthville okay? Ruthville okay? Are we cool with Ruthville? As Bear takes a drink. Delicious tea. There you go, says Amy. Okay, all right, we'll do it as Ruthville. Ruthville it is. Here we go. There we are. Sounds good to me. Well, I don't care about you, Peabody. I was worried more about Mrs. Peabody. Okay. Well, as long as Peabody's happy, I guess that means she's happy as well. Okay. All right. Well, I got to keep my eye in like 3 different directions here. So, let's just keep it on pat for right now. I kind of like half Pat and half Queso here. As we go from turn 13 in 1772 into the future, people, let's go together. Oops. Yep, there goes the, gosh dang it. Okay. A lot going on there, but... Oh, shoot. He's got... Oh, wait. That's my guy. That's my guy. Okay. Mrs. Peabody is fine, but if you lose her city, there will be some guillotine action being done. Ah, another G word, eh? Another G word. All right, we get to grow our town first. And that would be, holy Toledo. It's Toledo. So let's see. What would be a good thing to... Do I get... I think I've got all of my resources that I need, right? It looks like it. I can't push out any further, it doesn't look like. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? The happiness looks like the best. They've changed this around a little bit too. So you can see over there off to the left what it gives you there. So I like that. That's a nice... Listen, Firaxis Games, I'll give you a compliment when it is due for you. So I do like the UI improvements here. That is better. That is getting better. I do approve of that. Although that would also give me happiness. But let's go ahead and do this one. Let's go ahead and do this one right here. Oh, shoot! I thought that was offshore. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. Well, this is the only other place that I have to grow. I blanked out. I thought this was offshore, and I thought I was putting a fishing boat in there. Alright, well, anyways, we've got a nice... Hey, listen, Toledo is doing really well, honestly. Except for I don't have any units in Toledo. What the hell? Ah, crap. Okay, well, can I buy one? Yeah, let's make sure that we have somebody here in Holy Toledo. There we go. Did not know he was undefended. Mount St. Helens has become active. Well, that's somebody else's problem, not mine. Good luck. Don't let the lava hit you. A tornado has developed and is headed southwest. The storm will cause destruction of the next 2 turns. With its arrival, there is 0 tiles, 0 damage. Yeah, it's not going to hit me. Not going to hit me at all. So good luck with that. Caesar. Good luck with that. Over settlement cap. Of course. Of course I am. It's only so much administration can handle, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I don't care. Okay, tornado. Okay, and let's see. I was attacked. Ah, okay. So he tried to attack. Ah, did he kill him? No. He was still there. Okay, so he came down and attacked my guy. And, didn't do too well. I don't know. Oh, there is his fishing boat. Man, that's going to be a tough decision here. Okay. Let us do this way. Let's take our mortar. He was dumb. He should have attacked my mortar. We're going to attack the city. Let's get a little closer. There we go. Take that. Okay, so he's got to be very, very almost dead. We're going to take our field cannon, and we're going to attack again. And there we go. Down goes Fraser. Down goes Fraser. In comes Bear. Yoink. Yoink. That's mine now. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Okay, can we attack? I think we can. Cool. Major victory. Yay. Always enjoy that. Okay, go ahead. Anytime now. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, for crying out loud. Okay, alright. Scratch that. Did not know that was going to take an extra turn. Alright, so, she's trying to, beat feet out of here. So normally I would attack this guy with the boat, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come... Can I go through and attack her from the other side? Nope. Okay, so I got to attack her this way. What I'm worried is I'm worried that I'm going to lose track of her. That is a very, very strong boat. That's it? Come on. Cannons versus archers? You gotta be kidding me here. Okay. Alrighty. Amy says, good luck with the volcanoes and hurricanes. Good luck. Oh, okay, let's see. Push towards that northern island. Push towards that northern island. Which one are we talking about here, P-Money? I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to tell you. Oh, okay, about Toledo. Okay. I'm going to go play with our new horses. Aw. Good for you, Amy. Always glad that you're able to do that. Okay, so can I bring this guy through here? No, of course not. Why, that would make way too much sense. Okay, I've already used that guy, right? Already used that guy. Okay. Well, he'll probably just attack one. He might even try and take over the city again. I don't know, but we would just beat him right back. So, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? Listen, people. It's got an inn and it's got a dungeon. That is a great tourist spot. So, I will ask the chat. I'll ask, raise or keep? But, I'll probably go ahead and keep it. It's fine. I'm well over my settlement limit anyways. It doesn't even matter anymore. Archers must have those Hawkeye exploding arrows. That's what it looked like. Definitely what it looked like here. Keep, says Amy. Keep. Okay. Alright, well, we'll keep it. Okay, resources. I don't have any place to put them, so it doesn't matter, right? Right? Nothing? No place to put them? Okay. Alright. Here's that. Let's see. Yep, okay, we got that. Capital of America once again has been captured by the French Empire. So she's only got, apparently, one city left, right? So, I think we're doing good. We're doing, unless did she have a city over here? Please tell me this isn't her city. Harriet Tubman. All right, well, we got, yeah, screw it. Man. Hey. I'm guessing that's where this other settler is going to go, is probably right around here somewhere. Maybe right up here. Okay. Gosh dang it. Alright. Okay, so this guy still has mortar in there. So let's just, you know what, let's bring him kind of over here. We're going to need to heal a bunch of people. This is actually my best army commander. There we go. Yeah, I got to heal a bunch of units over here. This guy can come back. There you go. My one good... Oh, shoot. I could have used him to attack that guy. Oh, well. Whatever. Okay. So I'll have to heal that guy. I'll have to... That guy's good. Leave those there. So I'll still need to heal that guy and maybe one other, but we're doing okay. Doing okay here. Let's see. Come on, click. There we go. Okay, you attack this guy. Please kill him. Thank you. Sink that boat. Watch out for the fishing boats. Those are very, very valuable. At least to bear. Very valuable to bear. Let's see. Sorry to pop in like this, but I'm doing a readathon and I need 24 random numbers. I have 21 so far. Amy or Bear want to give me numbers between 3 and 47. Okay, she already has 19. Thanks, Melissa. I gave my number of 39. Can I try 29? Can we try 29? Do I win anything if I get it? I hope I get it. And you don't need to. Hi, Melissa. Hi. Good to see you here. You don't have to say you're sorry, Mrs. P Money. It's fine. We actually expect it, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? That guy needs to heal, definitely. Field cannon. Oh shoot! I could have put him. Could have put him with these guys. That's all right. Yeah, it's 2 movement, and the army commander can do 3 movements. So it's actually beneficial to put all the artillery into your army commander here. 29 did it. All right, that's how old Bear is for the past decade or so. There we go. Cool. All right, 12 and 29. If these are lotto numbers, then I expect, you know, a little bit of a cash out for Bear here. For sure. All right, you can stay there for right now. Yeah, he can't do anything, can he? So just stay there. All right. This guy's. Everybody else is healing over here. That's good. It's gonna take a while though. Holy mackerel. All right. We're gonna. You know what? I think I've got enough army commanders up here to be able to absorb all of my artillery. So let's do this. Let's bring him over to Queso, because I'll definitely need some help over there. For sure. So let's do that. I'm taking a gamble here, but we'll try it. 12 prompt is look in the mirror. Character you could relate to or has an image of mirror or reflection on the cover. Wait, what? Look in the mirror. Character you could relate to or has an image of mirror or reflection on the cover. Oh, so is this like a... like you have to guess the book or something? Is that what it is? Okay. All right. 29 is Heart Wants. Aww. Mixed species relationship. Heyo. Friendly or romantic. Oh my God. Listen, people. I just picked 29. I had nothing to do with any of this other, freaky deaky, the guy that shot Charlie Kirk, sort of weird stuff like that. Gosh dang it. Bear, don't even try. Just roll with it. I don't even know. A lot happened while I grabbed my bag and went upstairs, says Amy. A whole lot. I am shocked and mortified. I'm just gonna roll with it. People. That's all that I'm gonna do here. Rolling along. All right. I have no idea where that ship disappeared to, but I'm gonna attack it again. Take that, ship. There you go. He's still not on fire. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so I can use this guy to do a ranged attack. There we go. Didn't do too much damage. 9 damage. So he's probably just going to come around here and just start... and I don't know if I can replace this terrace farm. So, it might be he just goes around and pillages stuff. Gotta watch out for the gold. Gotta watch out for a lot of stuff, honestly. Coffee. Got a lot of stuff that I gotta watch out for here, but yeah, I only got one unit down here so far, so it's gonna be very, very pragmatic for a little bit. Wait, can I get another unit? I can. All right, let's get a cannon. I know I'm spending money like a drunken sailor here, but it's gonna come back to help. Back to help here. All right, let's see what he has. Now, he still has his cannon guy. I don't know what he's doing with that. He does have a horsey unit there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here. And why can I not pillage? Requires movement. I've got movement! What? Damage the pasture and heal up to 30 horsepower. Requires movement. Health points. Not well, I guess it's horsepower too. I guess that's another way to look at it. Major victory? Sure, why not? What the heck? Take that. Defenses. And this was actually Ahsoka's old city. I mean, this city and Pat were all his cities, and they got take. Now, I did not take it. All right, it was Harriet Tubman that took Pat. I just liberated it, kind of, for myself. Speaking of Pat, let's attack. There you go, cool. I guess his other boat tried to attack us and then just died or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. All right, let's bring our cannon guy over here. Now, here's my question. Can he fire over the city? Let's find out. Nope. Why he can't do that, I don't know. All right, well, you just stay there for right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. 27 is days are numbered. Read the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, or 13th book in the series. Wow. That's a lot of books in a series. Holy cow. Thanks, everyone, for the help. You're welcome, Mrs. Money. Always here to help out. I'll go read the book of Luke. Ah, there you go. There you go. Bear is learning well from me. Always attack when you can. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think keeping them on the back foot is the best bet. Plus, as I'm looking at this, yeah, so he would have to come all the way around. Let's just say the cannon unit wanted to come around either this side of Pat, or he wanted to take Taruga, right? He's got to come through where my horsey guy is right now. So I'm looking around, and this is the only other unit that I see around here. So he sent a bunch of units up this way that didn't really do much. Here we go. Oh, okay, he's escaping. That's what he's doing. Ah, shoot, I could have cut him off. Can I? Let's see if I can bring him back over and cut him off. And then I got this other guy up here, right? Yeah. I'm going to put that guy. Is this another bad guy? No, Ahsoka. Okay, he's cool. So if he gets out, he is trapped. He is on this river, and he's going to have my cannon guy firing in. I forget if he's 3 movements or 2 movements, but if it's 2 movements, he's going to be attacked by this guy. If it's 3 movements, he's going to be attacked by both of them. So hopefully that would sink his battleship. This guy needs a little bit of work, but that's fine. So Rome, they're not doing too hot right now. They're not much of a threat right now. Actually, Patchouli is more of a threat than anything. Mainly because he's closer. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're probably... Okay. No, not... God dang it. Okay. No. Here we go. Okay, so he's full health. Let's bring him over here. Wankatoo has nobody in there? Really? Wow. This might be a cakewalk. Unless she starts building units or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to run out of movements, but, let's see. Yeah, let's go there. I don't see any other units. Man. Now, they could have, you know, Patchouli come down this way, or Rome. Actually, Rome would have to come this way. So she could get some backup. She could. I don't know if everybody has open borders or not. But, okay. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and just bring our guy here, and then at least we can have the cannon attack the city here. Let's do that. Put it right there just in case. Alright, come on. Please tell me you can attack. Yes! Okay. Not bad. The mortar does a better job, but that's okay. That's alright. Mortar's gonna take a little while to get there. He's gotta go through the swamp, which is not a good thing. But we'll bring our other guy over. And... gosh dang it. Okay, we'll bring him right there. There we go. So we might be able to get her other city here in the next turn. That's going to be good. That is definitely going to be good. Okay, so that's her only city down here, and she only has one other city right up here. That's it. And that's like close to me, so that's good. That's good. Now, she could take her settler and settle here, or maybe come all the way over this way and settle over there, but luckily, I've got a ship, and if I can keep her in sight, then I can keep attacking and hopefully sink her before she gets over here. If she gets her settler over here and I don't have anybody over, she's going to be able to form another city. So hopefully we can take her out. That's the plan. Then we have to do one more turn to see if we can get that city. Okay, P-Money. Okay, we will do one more turn after this. That's fine. All right. You can stay there. Oh, well, there goes the next turn. I did not realize that. Okay, so, they're stupid. They came back into the line of fire. Somebody attacked somebody. Oh, crap. They got another unit over here. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, that's no good because Taruga is undefended. Okay. All right, let's go through the list here. Mount Scenery has erupted. Well, that's too bad. It'll fill the Grand Canyon with lava, apparently. The smallest Grand Canyon ever. Alright, Mount Scenery has become active. Beware, it can now erupt at any time. Look out! My other French fella. Tornado family continues. That stinks to be them. Another leader has opposed your war, of course. Augustus has opposed the war against us? Okay, whatever. Queso is attacked by the Mexican... Ah, they're Mexican now, eh? The Mexican Empire. Look at there, coming across my borders illegally. Illegally, sir. All right, and Sparta was attacked. Okay, probably by their ship. All right, and your field cannon was attacked by the Prussian Empire. How could it be attacked? Oh, I see. He tried to come on shore with it. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, you, sir, are dead. He's not dead. Oh, for crying out loud. How the hell? It's a ship right offshore of my major city, and I'm shooting him with a flippin' cannon. And he's already almost dead, and he's on fire, and he's still not dead. All right, well, I got to bring this guy back around and watch him not be able to sink this ship. Terrific. Yes, attack. 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 For crying out loud. Attack. There you go. Cool. Injured. Although, I don't know if this guy can attack... Oh, shoot, I should have checked it out. I don't know if this guy can attack my city or this guy or not. It almost looks like that's what he's trying to do, but I don't know. I don't know. I was going to move... All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do a purchase. Grand Imperial. I'm losing money like crazy, but okay. So I got another unit there. If I need to, I'll bring him over to Taruga. I've got this guy. I don't think he would be able to make it over there. Okay. So I've got this guy. He's right there at the horses. I could use it to destroy the horses, but I've also got this guy right here, and I'm worried that he's going to try and come up to Taruga. Okay, so I've got this guy here that would be able to get there in like 1 to 2 turns. He'd probably get there in 2 to 3 turns. All right, so let's use this guy. And I'm sorry, Amy. Please apologize here, but I'm going to pillage the pasture. I'm sorry, horses. I'm sorry. It was the Romans. It was all their fault, not mine. Holy crap! He's got another. Wait a minute, who is this? Harriet Tubman. Okay, that's Harriet Tubman. There is Roe. Okay, great. So I've got 3 horse units right along the, right along the path where I thought that they were going to be. So if anything, my horse units are going to prevent their horse units from coming out this way, at least for a couple turns. I think I had, 4 turns left for my army guy, right? 2 turns. 2 turns. You know what? Maybe I should bring him to Taruga. Let's bring him down here. Actually, you know what? What I could do maybe is, could I do this? Rome is not happy with their war against us. I can't believe it. Do we have enough money to put a unit in Taruga? Well, that's what I was trying to do. Now, can I purchase one? Oh, yeah, I can purchase one here, too. Okay, shoot. I didn't realize I could do that. All right, let's do that, then. I know I'm spending money like crazy, but let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got a guy guarding Taruga. That's fine. I shouldn't have moved that guy, but that's all right. I've got this guy in Queso. Excellent. Which we're just going to keep attacking. Boom. Take that. Oh, he tried to attack my city. Oh, good luck. With 1 unit. Yeah, good luck with that. That's the benefit of taking over Queso, is it had 2 pretty big walls attached to it. Yeah, so that guy isn't going to do very well. He's either going to plunder or he's going to hightail it back here. He might attack. I don't know. It'd be dumb. He wouldn't get anywhere. I did not realize that... Okay, Ahsoka's right there. Okay. He's friendly. He's friendly. Okay. Mrs. P. Money gets to decide what she gets to put in her own city. I did not realize defensive fortifications. Cool. No, Siri, go away.
You'll need to unlock your iPad first.
Hush, Siri, hush. Did not know we can do defensive fortifications. That's pretty cool. Okay, what would I get really fast? Merchant. A scout might not be a bad idea. You know what? Let's do that. I know it's wasting a turn, but let me go ahead and do the scout. And at least I can kind of keep a guy out ahead and kind of see what's going on for my army units. So let's do that. Defenseless settlement. Oh my goodness. Take me. I just freaking put people in there. It's not defenseless anymore. Get out of here. War weariness. Of course. War efforts falter. What? Falter? Against, as Augustus' support in this conflict grows. Really? At home, our people are suffering penalty to happiness, and our settlements at the front, our soldiers. Well, gosh dang it. What do I do? What do I do? How do I do this? Let's see. How do I support it? I want to support myself against Rome, who declared war against me. Not the other way around. I got loud. All right, there we go. All right, so we're neutral with that. Cool. All right, I'm not making any friends that way, but we're doing okay with it. Okay. All right. So I got that guy. Didn't I have another cannon or something like that nearby? Field cannon? Okay, no. Add a commander. Here we go. Okay, cool. These guys are doing relatively well. This guy will probably be done in the next turn. That's good. That's good. Anybody else that can be loaded up? Nope. Okay. At least I've got 2 more units here, so I'm going to take them a little bit closer to where we've got the bigger battle going on. And then I don't know. I might drop them off and let the units come down and then take my army commander back up and collect some of the other units. That might be an option there. We'll just have to see. All right, I lost track of where her settler went. There it is. Yeah, see, I'm like 1 away, so this is going to be tricky. Major victory. Come on, sink. Let's sink her colony ship here. No? That was it? Oh, okay, there we go. Negative 34. It's on fire. It's in the middle of the ocean. It's halfway sunk. You know, I don't know how much of a civilization you could fit with a ship that is nearly sunk and on fire in the middle of the ocean, but she persists. She definitely persists. All right. All right, so I've got a horse unit there. I need to take out, let's see, I need to take out that boat, and I also need to take out this horse unit as well here. So, can my mortar attack that guy? It can. And it will. Take that. Okay. We're going to take this guy. Major victory. Let's do it, people. We need that oil. Give us the oil. For our horses. For some reason. Cool. Okay. She agrees with Scout. Well, thank you. I should have paid attention. I did not pay attention. Doesn't the ship get damaged just crossing the dark water area anyways? CP Money, that was last age. That was the last age that it, yes, it did get damaged if it went into there, but not anymore, but because we discovered a bunch of stuff, so it doesn't do that anymore. We're in the quote-unquote modern era. So we're okay. We're okay. All right, let's see here. Let's have him join the army, right? Or do I want to put him in the city? I might want to put this guy in the city. Yeah. Let's have him join the army. Okay, and then that way I can bring the army guy into the city. Hopefully that helps out. I got this other guy that's gonna heal. Alright, cool. Can the field cannon join the... You know what? Let's get the field cannon... let's get them going back down this way. Let's see how far they can get going that way. I don't think I'm gonna need them anymore. Did you just say your horse unit was going to take out that boat? No, I was more worried about the boat taking out any of the horse guys. Because the... Oh, shoot. Well, I do have the mortar. Gosh, dang it. I should have... I should have brought that cannon a little bit farther north to attack his ship up here. But hopefully if I sink her boat the next turn, I can kind of come back around and attack that ship. She can't heal. She's got nowhere to go. She can maybe attack some stuff, but that's about it. So, I think we'll be okay there. I mean, if the horses are going to fight let's see. If the horses are going into the water to fight, I guess that's why you need the oil, to waterproof their fur. No, I was going to take over the oil for our horse unit. And, yeah, that's not a bad idea, Amy. Just slather a little bit of oil onto the horses, and, yeah, they'll float. Something like that. All right. This guy, yeah, let's get him moving down this way. Okay. See, I need to take a lot of my units and bring them back down south. I might move everybody and then just buy units up this way. We'll see how it turns out. It might take a couple turns to get these guys healed. So we're kind of doing this in stages. All right, command units. Yeah, you stay there. You're going to need to heal. I'm leaving this guy here, honestly. Keep him on alert. You know what? Let's have them join. Let's have them join our army here. Join. Come on. Join. Oh, not reinforce. Add. Okay, what the heck? What? Just what? What the hell? Come on. What are we doing here? No, not that. I want the unit. There we go. Okay. Can he move? Okay. I just want you to join this army over here. How did that take all of his... for crying out loud. Okay, whatever. This game. Okay, you can stay there. And let's see. Pat. What are we doing here? Do I have any movements left? No. Okay, you can... Like, I want to see if I can attack from the... Let's just see if we can do this. Well, you know what? No, his unit here might attack my unit, so... well, no, it would attack the city. It would attack the city. Let's just give it a shot. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I have no idea, so let's just... I'm just going to make an attempt here. Let's just see what happens. Nothing? Nothing happens. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Like, you can attack from the water onto the land, but you can't attack from the land onto the water. You have to have ranged units to attack from land to water. But yet, water, or regular infantry or land units can go on the water and attack the land. Fearx's games, I think you need to adjust this, because that makes no sense whatsoever. Maybe if they have, like, Marines or something like that, that might make sense. But these aren't Marines. Not at all. Alright, you stay there. Cannon. Okay, yeah, he went back, didn't he? He went back, so, let's just reinforce Chloe. I'm going to keep the cannon here in Chloe just because I worry about... What is this? Lafayette. Wow, he has really got some islands going on there. Okay, good for him. Good for him. So yeah, you stay there. Just stay on alert. Field cannon. I'm just gonna keep attacking his ship here because his ship is attacking my city, but it's not doing a whole lot of damage, and I'm actually doing more damage to his ship, for like as it should be. Minor victory. Attack. 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 Oh, for crying out loud. Attack. There we go. Slathering oil causes horses to float. That is science, people. That is definitely science. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out where to take this guy. You know, Tickle or Tickle or however you pronounce it, that might be a good place to make sure that he doesn't have any shenanigans coming up here towards Sparta. It seems like he's just sending his units over to Queso, which is just like, I don't know, kind of dumb. But I'll take dumb. I'll take it. Definitely take it. All right, P-Money. Now, here it is. We get to see if we can take over this city or not. Oh, not you. Okay. A minor victory. Okay, well. Cool. Lafayette does have some good islands. After we take care of Tubman, I know where to go after next. Oh, for crying out loud. No, I don't need to go... I don't need to go island hopping, crying out loud. Let's see. Will he be able to attack? Or is it... I think he can only move there. Gosh dang it. Yeah. Which leaves Ruthville completely uncovered here and in danger with what is this? Horse unit. Okay, well, cancel movement. Attack. Luckily, it's across the river, so he can't like come and attack my guy real quick. Boom! Take that! Right on. Glad I left them behind. So it looks like these units have to actually come around this way. Unless they come directly this way. So, I will need to reinforce Ruthville. I probably should have not brought that other horse over, but, we are where we are. Alright, major victory. It's not going to get us, unfortunately, this turn. I don't think. We can give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Well, hold on. Let me ask. Let me ask, P-Money. Should I attack? Or should I send my one good unit back over to Ruthville to protect Ruthville? That's a question for Bear. Would I be able to make it? Yeah, I would. So I'm not sure if I can capture Wanaku or not. And finish off Harriet Tubman on this part of the continent. Or should I do probably the sensible thing and reinforce Ruthville? Yes, attack. I think Ruthville is okay for one turn. Somebody screenshot that. So if we lose Ruthville, we know who to blame. All right. We will keep on the attack here. Yeah, it didn't take it. It didn't take it, but hopefully we'll be able to get to it next turn. I think what happened is we had the mortar, which is basically a siege unit, to take Ruthville, and then the cannon is more of a ranged unit. So kind of the difference between archers and, what was it? The catapults. So a little bit different. Kind of want to use the siege units on the cities and then the ranged units on the units. But That's probably, and I thought maybe I could take this other horse guy and attack, and I can't. So that was a bummer. That was definitely a bummer, but them's the breaks in this game. Okay, you stay there. Holy Toledo! We got a unit. Stay on alert. And there we go. There we go. We can't build one extra unit for Ruthville. I don't think so because it is under, what do they call that? Resistance, occupation, I don't know, whatever they call it. We'll give it a shot now. 8 turns until you can purchase or change focus. So I've got 8 turns until we can do that. Until we can do anything like that. But we'll probably be finished with her city here by that point. And then at that... it would be good. It'd be really good to be able to purchase units. I'm going to need some. Because I'm going to be splitting units between these 2 cities here. I'm probably going to have... I don't know, the cannon in one city and the mortar in the other city. And having those defend and then have the horse guys each in one city or kind of like right around there. So... that's not going to be a whole lot to hold people off, but I can probably hold people off for 8 turns. I sure hope so. We declared war on half... I did not declare war on half of the planet, Amy. I declared war on Harriet Tubman because she wouldn't just give up and go away. Everybody else declared war on me. It had nothing to do with me declaring war on everybody else. I've been very pacifist here, honestly. I mean, we've really went through this. Shut up, Patchouli. We've really went through this game without, you know, trying to, like, kill everybody. I mean, you know, a lot of times it's been, you know, either people encroaching on our space or, you know, like, Harriet Tubman, I just had enough of her. So, you know, really, I really only one war of choice, and it was a good choice. We've taken down Harriet Tubman a couple pegs, and I'm okay with it. I'm honestly okay with it, people. All right. Oh God, my phone is almost dead. Hey. Plug it in. Hot, of course. I don't even know if it will. Let's see. Disconnect. There we go. See if that works. All right. Cool. All right. Shall we? Since we're at the end here, people. It's also 10 o'clock. Shall we do one more turn? Or do you think we're good for this evening? Do you think we're good for the evening? Yeah, says P-Money. We only declared 1 out of 3 wars. If it was 2 out of 3, then we can criticize. Yeah, right? I mean, listen, I only declared war on 1. That was it. That's why she's so unhappy here. Look at that. Very unhappy. Very unhappy. I mean, even Rome isn't that unhappy with me. Honestly. I don't know. Let's just see if we can sue for peace. What the hell? Why not? How do we do that? Propose peace. All right. Why are you grrring at me? Why are you grrring at me? All right. I can't make peace too soon after... I did not declare war. 3 turns until peace is available. Oh, well. See, even if I wanted peace, he doesn't want peace with me. He grrrs at me, Amy. I'm the one that grrrs. I'm the one. I am the grrr-e, not the... No, I'm the grrrr, not the grrr-e. Grrr. I want to see us take her out, but I should go. I can wait, says P-Money. We'll wait if P-Money needs to. Okay. Well, it sounds like he wants to call it an evening here. Amy, Melissa, I'm assuming the same as well, but if not, just let me know here. But let me say thank you to P-Money. Mrs. P-Money, all of the little P-Moneys out there. Let's see. Go through the chat here. Chat. Lots of chats tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm hoping you have enjoyed the show so far here and have kept Bear company and happy. through all of this. Yeah, we got one more turn away for natural history. That'll be good. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right for being at war with 3 different civilizations at the same time. Not bad. Not bad at all for being the ruler of the continent here. I am definitely the ruler of this continent. See, you're extending the olive branch here, and he smacked it out of my claw. I know, Amy. I know. I feel terrible about that. I feel terrible. All right, P-Money is taking off. Thank you, P-Money. Thanks for showing up tonight. I guess we'll go ahead and... are you okay with this, Amy? Let's go ahead and wrap it up here for another evening of the Chat Council. How long have we been on? Like 2 hours. 2 hours, people. That's some good entertainment, man. Definitely some good entertainment. So, okay, let me make sure that everything gets saved this time and not crashed on Bear. So, so far with the patch, we're doing okay. Holy moly, this is new. Okay, all right. They changed the main menu around. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Okay. Return to main menu. Thanks for the game, Beer. Well, thank you, Amy. Thank you for being here and keeping Beer company and happy and just enjoying everything that we have to offer here. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun here, people, with you enjoying another great Chat Council. If you're new here, if you're brand new, we do this every Monday and Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern. Civilization 7, it may crash, it may not crash. That's kind of part of the intrigue, people. Will Bear go insane from the game and its just strange situation that it's in here, especially with all the crashing going on. So I do appreciate all of you. Once again, here at 8 o'clock Monday and Tuesday evening, I would appreciate, if you so desire, give Bear a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. I'll take a thumbs down as well. Just leave me a comment. Tell me why, what went wrong with the whole situation, and what you think it needs to be improved. I'll be sure to read it for sure. You know, subscribe if you're brand new. Bell, of course. Yada, yada, yada. You're good YouTube people. You know what to do. Crying out loud. I don't need to tell you, but I'm saying thank you anyways. Thank you all. Thank you, Amy. Be back here next week for another fun-filled episode. That's right, people. But all this talk about grouper cheeks, shrimp, and McDonald's has made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, everybody. Grrrr. Night, everyone.